I made 16 secret exits in Super Mario 3D World and hid them in unexpected places. Today, I'm challenging you, the viewer, to find each one. As our heroes go through each level, the clue will be somewhere on screen. Try to figure out what it is and keep track of your score in the comments below. Level 1. Rosalina and her friends are trapped. Dark magic has sealed every level shut and turned all regular flagpoles into death traps. She looks to find a new way out. Using the catsuit, Rosalina scratches armies of ants and climbs walls. She narrowly avoids fuzzies that give her a menacing stare. She reaches a wide open field and grabs some clocks to add more to her time. She gets distracted and starts playing with the wildlife, but then remembers her task and presses on. She reaches the end of the level, but didn't find any secrets. Did you see where it was? If you want another chance, you can go back 20 seconds to watch it again. Otherwise, time's up! Rosalina warps back to the start of the course, but looks more closely this time. As she reaches the open field, she sees something that looks slightly off. This orange bush doesn't match anything else in the level, and it looks like something's underneath it. When Rosalina jumps on it, she activates a switch and hears something moving. From off-screen, a flying flagpole appears and lands on top of the orange bush. Rosalina climbs to the top of the secret flagpole and can now escape the level. Level 2. Mario is trapped in a ghost house. He avoids boos and checks blocks for hints. He grabs a fire flower and continues into the library. The fire doesn't faze the ghosts, so he keeps looking around. He runs through the level, carefully dodging moving staircases that seem to have a mind of their own. He finds his way outside, hoping for a break, and avoids the first flagpole to move on to a secret hidden one behind it, only to find out that neither of those are the real way. So where was the secret? Mario starts fresh at the beginning of the course. Dodging boo enemies and grabbing the fire flower once again, he enters the library. Once inside, he finds a sign here that says no fire. Thinking he can't use his fire flower, he takes a little damage, but nothing changes. He explores and finds some candles, which gives him a new idea. Wondering if blowing out a candle might reveal something, he gives it a try. Suddenly, bookcases shift to reveal a secret door. He goes in and escapes through the hidden exit. Level 3. Luigi studies the mountain level ahead. He dashes forward and stomps a cat Goomba who is just minding its own business. Luigi grabs a cat bell and continues on. He finds a red POW block and slams his thick skull into it, but it doesn't appear to do anything. He battles piranha plants and reaches the end of the level quickly, but when he grabs the flagpole, he dies. Where could that secret be? He starts again and the cat Goomba gets revenge. While hunting for secrets, he finds a 1-up in the hidden block, but that isn't what he needs to escape. As he comes to this area, he notices a giant white pipe with red flowers in front of it. Inside, there's a blue coin challenge to get a green star, but also there's something unusual here. He finds a tile that sticks out of the ground, and each time he hits one, a new one pops up. After bonking all 5, a bonus pipe appears to reveal the hidden exit that saves Luigi. Level 4. Blue Toad appears on Double Cherry Pass. He immediately clones himself and wanders around looking for clues. He gains a fire flower and another clone, and then destroys a whole family of innocent block people. He gains another clone and continues hunting. He defeats a fire bro and looks around before heading into a green pipe. He reaches the end, but knows this isn't the real way out. So what is the real way out? Buckenberry is back at it and quickly racks up the spicy fire clones. He leaves the innocent cube men alone this time and heads up the clear pipe. After he beats the fire bro, he takes a closer look at his surroundings. Flowers on the wall seem odd, but the clear pipe keeps sending him down and back. The Blue Toad army gets an idea and holds up while heading into the top clear pipe. It takes them to a secret zone where he needs 4 total toads to find the secret exit. Taking a 5th toad for style points, Blue Toad heads up to reveal the secret exit and his way out. Level 5. Luigi somehow got trapped in a different course, this time with switches, bees, and fizzlets. He grabs a fire flower to singe his foes and even uses a star to clear out more baddies. He carefully navigates on the switchboards and reaches the checkpoint area. After falling gracefully, he reaches the end and grabs the flagpole just to die and be sent back to the start. Where should he go for the secret? Luigi rushes through the start of the level since he has an idea of where to look. He navigates to the checkpoint platform but pays closer attention. There's a platform here that isn't moving and a skull sign with red eyes. He goes off a hunch that maybe he needs to defeat enemies here, so he stomps the shocking fizzlets. Once all 3 are defeated, the platform starts moving and takes Luigi up to a color switching block. Activating this block and following the arrow reveal a brand new pathway for his switchboard. He rides it across to reveal a new secret exit and escapes. Level 6. Mario starts exploring a level where the hills can spin. He hunts for a power-up and does skip-squeak parkour. He hunts underneath some of the suspicious hills, but doesn't find the secret he's looking for. He plays baseball with enemies, hoping it will trigger something, but nothing happens. He reaches the end of this course empty-pawed. So let's try this again. Mario starts over and grabs a power-up. When he does, he hears something else he didn't hear before. As he moves, the sound gets louder until it seems like there's nowhere else to go. But he inches closer to the sound and finds an invisible platform that lets him walk on air. Heading across this platform, he sees Captain Toad scared by a Bowser cutout. He shatters the Bowser to save the captain, heads up some soft clouds, and then grabs the special flagpole. Level 7. Peach appears in the scorching desert. Conch doors are trying to eat the sand while Peach looks around and scratches them. She tries to play catch with some cacti and scratch a fish in the oasis, but no secrets appear. She follows the arrows and rushes along the moving platforms just to reach the regular exit. So what was the clue to show her the secret? Peach starts from the beginning of the level and sees very odd purple rocks next to a gap in the railing. She carefully inches forward and notices she's on invisible quicksand. She keeps following the path and jumping upward until she finds a whole new platform beyond with the secret flagpole. Peach jumps up and grabs it to win. Level 8. Luigi keeps falling into cursed levels. This time, he explores the snow for frosty mysteries. Taifu enemies try to push him into a pit, but he dodges and moves forward. Luigi enjoys stealing ice skates and almost gets launched into the void. He goes into a clear pipe to reach the end, but he knows that this flagpole can't save him. Do you have an idea of where we should look? When Luigi starts the course, he notices a few clues here. There's an arrow sign pointing to the right, and some wind gusts that are shooting up into the sky. He uses those to glide across to some cloud platforms and then easily jumps to reach the secret goal. Level 9. Mario appears in Super Bell Hill. He immediately becomes a man in a cat costume and explores. He finds some sweet gold and some mushrooms that want to destroy him, but presses onward. He grabs a clock nearby a family of bunnies, grabs a 1-up hidden underneath a bridge, and heads to the end of the level where the flagpole immediately kills him. Where could that secret be? Mario starts fresh and zips through the beginning of the course. Ignoring the moldy mushrooms, he heads up to the top of this hill. 2 of these bunnies are the same color, but this one looks a bit odd. When catching the blue bunny, a coin trail guides Mario to a new cloud pathway that spawned. He jumps to the top and then grabs the secret flagpole for victory. Level 10. Blue Toad appears in Spike's Lost City and he sees his friend, Captain Toad. The captain saved a special power-up that turns Toad into a cat that can't take damage. Invincibility Cat Toad moves through the level and sees the secret exit. For some reason though, a cage closes around it, making it impossible for Blue Toad to reach it. He continues through the level hoping to find some way to open the cage. He defeats Spike Rollers and Spikes, but still dies from the normal flagpole at the end. Do you know what Blue Toad should do? Blue Toad goes back and thinks harder this time. He has to think about why Captain Toad is there giving him this power-up. Captain Toad can't jump in his levels, so Blue Toad tries a new strategy. Blue Toad carefully scales the wall, staying away from the flag while only jumping when he absolutely needs to. He moves around the flagpole to the left and then slowly climbs up before the cage can appear, and he finishes the course. Level 11. Princess Peach spawns on Ant Trooper Hill. She becomes a cat to scale walls and avoid taking damage. Moving through a cave, she shatters some blocks and then grabs a star to wreck some ants. She looks ahead near the checkpoint to see where she should go next, and then bounces on giant ants to move forward. She follows coins and goes into the pipe to reach the end of the course, but that isn't where she wants to be. Where should she go? Peach cats herself up again and rushes through the cave. After passing through the spiky ant troopers, she takes more time to look and notices a coin trail and a mysterious red button down below. Instead of going up like she did last time, she follows the ant down and presses the button. She continues through by bouncing on the giant ants and sees that a platform is now changing the direction where the ants can go. Instead of going into the green pipe to the end, she climbs up with the ants and sees a brand new spiky platform. She bounces across the small ant troopers until she can grab the secret flagpole and escape. Level 12. Blue Toad's gotta go fast. He runs on dash panels to move at hyper speed, jumps across dangerous gaps, and makes it to clear pipes. He goes into the clear pipe on the left, which takes him to the deadly and terrifying normal flag, where he dies and is sad. How could Blue Toad find the secret and be happy again? This time, he has even crisper movement and jumps. He's flying through the course and not taking any damage at all. When he gets to the final clear pipe area, he has a feeling and ground pounds to stop his movement. He uses a power-up so he can fall slower and chooses to jump on top of the clear pipes and follow a mysterious path of coins. He heads into the pipe to find a new area with dash pads and a secret exit to win. Level 13. Rosalina tries to build a snowman in her next course prison. She looks around at the trees to figure out where she needs to go. She finds a sneaky propeller hat box and equips it to help her on her quest. She slips and slides through some icy areas and skates her way forward. She reaches the pipe that takes her to meet her doom. Where should she have gone? Rosalina warps back and looks at a mischievous coin floating to the left. She tries to grab it, but dies below. She'll need something to help her. She remembers that there's a propeller hat up ahead and grabs it. Bringing it back with her, she's able to jump off the side to get the coin and keep hovering to a secret cloud pathway. She continues to jump up higher and higher until she finds the secret flagpole and escapes this winter wonderland of death. Level 14. Peach is stuck in one of Bowser's many castle stages. Surrounded by blue lava and fire bros, she looks for anything that can help her survive. She accidentally finds a 1-up hidden in a block, but that isn't enough to let her escape. She jumps over fire bars, stomps spicy turtles, and launches through clear pipes to get to the end. What should she do? Peach materializes at the start and obliterates a stack of enemies. She avoids getting roasted and collects that 1-up again, but this time she sees a question block on the back of the wall. Since there's no ground under it, she stands on top of it and ground pounds to launch way up high into a secret area. She runs along the blocks and jumps to win and exit the level. Level 15. Mario needs to be sneaky in this level. Spotlights move across the ground, and if he's spotted, bullet bill cannons all launch at once, causing the bullet bills to follow him. As he travels, he jumps on these hop chops, which defeats almost all of them. Since Mario already triggered the alarm, he rushes through the level, causing as much damage and mayhem as he can. He climbs up the terrifying spotlight wall and reaches the top just to realize he missed the secret. Let's help him find it. Mario knows he needs to change his approach. Most of the spring enemies die in one hit, but for some reason, this one turns into an actual trampoline he can carry. There's also a bullet blaster here that's pointing away from Mario's normal path for some reason. Mario gets an idea and triggers the spotlight to have all the bullet bills start flying after him. He grabs the trampoline and hops on the line of bullet bills to help him get across the lava gap until he can safely land on a secret platform. Using the spring, he can bounce up high enough to reach the secret flagpole and exit. Level 16. Rosalina is tired of this and wants to put an end to it once and for all. She heads to the final castle, where the last of the dark magic resides. She immediately looks around and tries to put out fires with her spin attack, but it's no use. She battles boomerang bros and kicks soccer balls of pain. Rosalina avoids getting spiked and burnt as she searches through the rest of the course. When she reaches the final warp block, she knows she made a mistake and missed something. Where could that final hint be? Rosalina starts back at the beginning again and has a feeling the secret is placed out of view. The sign here tells her to go back to where she started, and she notices a warp block when she jumps toward the lava. She long jumps into the block and is placed into a secret boss fight. She must battle Doom Doom, the jealous younger brother of Boom Boom. He's the one who's been using the dark magic to trap Mario and friends, and he used the final bit of it to make himself completely invisible. Rosalina dodges pointy traps and orbs while waiting for the perfect moment to strike. She somehow holds on long enough to smash Doom Doom and free our heroes from evil. To see how I turn enemies into bosses in Mario Wonder, click on the video on screen now. Huge thank you to Parax342 for working with me to create these awesome secret exits. I'm Arrowstotle, and thanks for watching.